Hello. I'm gonna go make sure Emmeline is off the internet real quick. So I'll be right back. That girl is fixing to, hi Wendy. Emmeline is always on the old phone that she plays with. She's fixing to not have that at all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start unloading. I did peek because I was concerned about one piece that the glaze was really, really thick when I put it in. And so I was a little concerned that it was gonna spit, basically throw the glaze off of it. I've had that happen before and it was a mess. So I did peek to see if that happened and it did not. So, or at least not that I could tell. It was right on top. So it is, I shouldn't need anything. It's 122 degrees and it's about 85 in here. So it is very warm in the garage. So I shouldn't need anything to help me unload, but there's the cone pack, 4, 5, 6. That was almost at cone 6 there, which is kind of where I like it. So I have this little triangle watermelon dish. I actually have a couple other, some triangle and then one square that kind of wanted to go together with. So that's that one. Some of those I think they're getting kind of dried out and so they don't come off quite as well as I would hope. These are little spoon rests. I have quite a few in there. I'm kind of trying to get rid of the extra overglaze or underglaze transfers that I have. Hi Deb. So by doing that, just making little tiny spoon rests, something like that. Little bowl to go if you need a charcuterie board or anything like that. That one I like. Very pretty glaze on that one. This one is a refire. The glaze was a little too thin the first go around. It's much better, still pretty thin. Little tiny bits of crawling, but not much at all. It's a lot better. I love that pattern. The texture, it's so pretty. Hi Jessica. This is on the table. My phone is on the table, and so as I put things down, it might shake it a little bit. I made a hand warmer mug. Hi, Debbie. So, if you like to hold your coffee like that, I personally don't. I like the handles, but I know a lot of people do. And again, it's a little thin on the bottom. It's a new glaze, so I'm still kind of trying to figure out exactly what's right and what needs to be adjusted with it, but it's not bad either. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these. So, more spoon rests. Can you hear Clifford barking in the back? These. And some daisies. It's still 120 though. still a little warm. All right, here I've got some mug toppers. These I've had made a while ago. I'll show you on that one. I had these made a while ago. I just hadn't gotten around to glazing them. So got some yellow and purple. And I'll show you the yellow one on this one. Okay, so I've been having fun with doing different things with the underglaze transfers. Again, kind of using up some, but then there's a little surprise on that one. It says, I love you to the moon. Lillian, the garage door is open. Hi, Clifford. His tail just... Okay. So anyway, the mug topper can go right on top, keep any bugs or anything else out. This one was a refire, really not still thrilled with it. Red on top and then red underneath and the Aurora green under or over it. My goodness. It's not bad, just not what I wanted out of it. This one was a refire because it was a little too thin on the handle. It's still a little thin right there, but it is better. So I do love this one. There is also a little bit of pinholing on the body, and I do not see that now. So I do think it's a little better. So I like this one. These. So this one is, this is actually brown clay, not black, brown. Ooh, I didn't notice that. Well, this one will be trash. Apparently, I left a little something on the kiln. This one's not bad. Not what I wanted. So I think I'm gonna have fun with this one. I think I'm gonna put like some gold or some kind of overglaze on this one because I love the shape. That brown has, I threw away a lot of my pieces because if you can see that crack right there, that was not there when I put it in. The bisque fire, I had a chip and dip. I had a really large vase. All of them did not have cracks when they went in. They were all bone dry. There was really no reason that it would have done that, and it did. So I've kind of not been a fan of this brown clay. I just thought it would be something different and fun. It's like a really smooth black clay is kind of how I can describe it right now, but not a fan so far. I'm gonna put that one over there. So I know to pitch that one. Okay, I know it's not Christmas. I know it's not Christmas, but I had this already made sitting over there and I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and glaze it. I don't know, it looks like Santa has a booger on him. I don't know why, but I have a Santa mug. I don't know what these black specks are. He's got one on his cheek, right there in the corner of his eye, his mustache, a few on his hair. But overall, I like him. And the hat and the ball is the snowball. I think he's cute. I like him, even with the black specks all over him. Maybe the reindeer farted too much in the air. I don't know. Okay. centimeters. I gotta have to grind that off. So, put that on the table. I like this pattern a lot. It's red clay. And I didn't know what to do, so I just went clear on the inside too. It's just clear. I like it. Same pattern, but black clay. And I left this one unglazed under here. I left it glazed, or I glazed it here where like your mouth would be. But here, I did not glaze it because the black clay tends to, like when I glaze this underglaze transfer on the black clay, I don't know why it hides the pattern. And so I just leave them bare when I can. Okay, hid the texture a lot up here by putting, what all did I do? So I put, it's a flux, the newest flux. Honey flux, wow. I put honey flux on the top part, seaweed all the way down, and then, I can't remember if I did another green. So I knew it would be pretty thick, but you can still see the mushrooms a little bit there. Red clay as well. And this one is the same. And because I was pretty sure that it was gonna run, I put a cookie on it, and good thing I did because it touched it there. I think I can probably, yep. So it's on this then, which is called a cookie instead of my shelf. So I need to grind that down. But ooh, I was excited to see this one. Did the mountains, and then I tried to do like an aurora, hints of aurora on top there. I'm happy with that one. So it's got blue and green and some red over the mountains. It's tiny. This is a tiny mug. It would not be one I would get just because of the size. It's a, if you can kind of see. This is one of the new glazes from Amico. And that is all that I did on this one, was just that glaze. I left this brown clear in the inside. Funky, funky design. That's that brown clay. This is a refire. Ooh, don't like it. Refire, I put different glaze on the top and then fired again, and it did not like it. Oh, that has me concerned for what's underneath. We shall find out. There's still 6 in here. I'm just moving these. Okay, these 3 here are all the same-ish. But I didn't know what to glaze them. The red clay with the music. And I know I did Aurora, Aurora green, honey flux, and Aurora green, I think is what I did. I kind of wanted that whole look of that the glaze was dancing as well as like the music. So I like these. They all turned out. So I hope you like the green and the red together. All right, under glazes, some ladybugs. Turned out perfect. This one is a request for somebody, so will not be up at the market greenhouse, but just showing it off. And I had made one of these earlier and it was already sold, so I made another one. I was made for sunny days. It's just a happy little mug. I love it. It's not real little, it's big. I like it. That's the size I go for. Okay, I think the bottom is okay. Okay, so most of the bottom here, I'll take these out. These were also a request, so these are already sold. But I love the blue with the black clay. I love this combo. Bottom looks to be a little bit hotter. There's the 6. Well, no, it's about the same probably. So all of the bottom here is black clay, black glaze. And what I'm gonna do, actually, hi, excuse me, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with them. I meant to grab these earlier. Smile, you're on camera. I'll grab some top. Okay, so I grabbed what I needed in order to show you this. So, black clay, black glaze, and then I'll cut out the gold stars and put gold all over. If I don't want gold stars, I've got gold cherry blossoms. Probably won't do anything with the gold snowflakes, but I have them. I have moons. I have gold butterflies. I don't know what else I have in here. Oh yeah, I got more. See, I've had good intentions. I've just not done any of it. Arrows. Some gold skulls. More moons. And I think that is all that I have right now. I do have more coming tomorrow. More flowers, more stars. I've got, okay. I've got some motorcycles, all sorts of fun gold prints that I'm really excited about getting. So all of these, absolutely all of them, are gonna be that way. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 10 and 11. So I have 11 that are like this. And I am going to go ahead and do those as soon as I'm done here. Let the gold, so when you put them on, the water has to fully evaporate before you can fire them. So I'm going to do that. And that's probably all that I'm going to do on that one. I did want to show you I did do that raku yesterday, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I cannot get, Dennis thinks I probably just need a higher BTU flame thing. So I'll look into that. I can use this, but like when I open it, it's 1800 degrees. That's wood. It's not too far. So I really don't want to. I could probably scooch it out several more feet and then it would maybe be okay, but it's still, I would just rather do it outside with the flame and the fire and the propane tank and all that, if it works. That is what I would prefer. So it didn't work out yesterday. Oh well, it happens. I love raku, but I'm just having a heck of a time trying to get it to work. So I wanted to show you a few things. Yes, Christmassy. And I know it's not near Christmas time, but I am really excited about these molds that I got. So I have a small Christmas dish, or a tree. This one is a 3-section dish. So, and then, this is the first time I poured it, so it's not done or anything. But a napkin holder, a Christmas tree napkin holder. No, it won't have this. I just want it to dry with that so that it doesn't end up going crazy on me. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the gold firing. And then once that is done, I'll share pictures with you all. And once that's done, I can start loading that with the bisque again. My work table is overflowing of things that are ready to be bisque fired. That's a good thing, but when it gets to that point where it's overflowing, I get lost in, if things aren't neat and in order, I tend to forget what I'm doing. So that happens a lot. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a wonderful weekend and see you all later. Bye.